Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Northwest Bourbon. My name is Mark. We are pairing whiskey with music because some music gets you in a certain mood, some whiskey gets you in a certain mood, and we're just pairing them together and seeing how different whiskeys complement different songs. Today, we're going to be doing The Killer Is Me, which is the last song that Alice in Chains did on their 1996 MTV Unplugged performance. And I was just curious, why did they choose to do this song as the last song of the set? I think The Killer Is Me is a much less known song from Alice in Chains. And so I was looking for the studio version and I couldn't find it. And so as of right now, I am led to believe that this performance of The Killer Is Me is the only recording of the song. If I find out later there is a studio version, then I will drop the link to it in the video description. But as of right now, I am pretty sure that this MTV Unplugged performance is the only way you're going to hear it. So when I was thinking about what type of whiskey I want to pair with this song, like what mood does this song get me in whiskey wise? What about something new? Something that I haven't experienced, since this song is something a lot of other people haven't experienced. What if I have a whiskey that I haven't experienced with it and just talk about it, like do a fresh crack review of Smoke Jumper? And now Smoke Jumper is out of Stevenson, Washington. And for those of you who don't know where Stevenson is, I'll put a little map up right here, kind of zoom out, show you where it is in relation to Seattle. I've spoken to the owner, Scott, of the Skunk Brothers Distillery that made Smoke Jumper Bourbon. And great guy. It's a disabled, veteran-owned distillery here in Washington. And I'm like, Smoke Jumpers sounds like some hardcore killers jumping out of planes to do some good. And so, as you can see, the seal is still sealed on this bad boy. And so I'm going to do a fresh crack with you tonight while I review this new whiskey to this song. So let's see how they pair together. Let's talk about it a little bit. And let's get Killer Is Me loaded up over here.
Something like this. Put a song about it. Want to hear it? Yeah.
Grab your headphones.
Don't love no drug program. You been a dopehead for 30 years.
If you don't have your headphones down, pause the video, grab your headphones.
The senator don't like no women. He prefers young boys in leather. It's called The Killer Is Me.
Oh my goodness, this intro is so smooth. It's so nice and inviting to just like kick. Where is my recliner? I need my lazy boy to kick back to listen to this song and try some of this whiskey. Off the nose, it's very corn forward. A lot of sweet corn notes. Smell a little bit of that wood, the barrel char, but it's mostly just like sweet corn. Cheers, guys. Oh, the first sip was very pleasant. A lot of vanilla notes. It's like if you took sweet corn kernels and coated them in vanilla. And that's pretty good. Let's go. I don't need a gun pointed at me. No need to run. The killer is me. Has kind of a I am my own worst enemy kind of vibe going on, right? That's All right, he said many times, like multiple times, I can't find the time to let things be. That screams anxiety to me. Feel that way a lot, where I'm just got this internal motor driving me and I just can't let things be. I gotta, figure everything out. I've got to like make every molehill into a mountain and then climb that mountain. Like, I'm gonna die on this hill until I figure this out. Man, the that verbal description of anxiety is so poignant. I can't find the time to let things be. Damn, let's go. Jerry doesn't usually drop into that bass note very often, does he? They do that transition from the normal flow of the song to that kind of bridge type thing. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm not a musicologist over here. But when they say, "Oh, can I start over?" Kind of goes along with that anxiety, but the downhill depression effect after you're on an anxiety high, where it's like, I just want to start over. I want to do this again. Can I just, go back in time and make different choices, do things differently? Man, great lyrical content here. Very deep, very deep. Oh, and there's the end. And there's the end. Let things be. Man.
Thank you. Next, it was really fun. I wish I could just hug you all, but I'm not gonna.
But I'm not gonna. It said girlfriends, houseplants, psychic friends, dance instructors, circus freaks, what? Lawn care professionals. Plans for a group hug are temporarily on hold. Roger that. Roger that. Oh man, that was fun. It was fun seeing them do the hug off at the end, and them clearing the stage. It's like when the song was over and it was time for them to stand up, you could tell that they were like what do we do now? Like we want to keep talking to these people, but the set's over. When I looked up the meaning of the song, there were some people online talking about, it was about somebody slowly, offing themselves in so many words. You know what I mean? About how they were destroying themselves, eventually punching your own ticket. I don't want to say any of those key words, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I've got 6 army friends that I was in the same unit with, like the same company with. I've got 6 buddies that went out that way by their own hand, and so that's not a light subject to me at all. But when I hear that song, that's not what I hear. I hear more of like a internal struggle with anxiety and the realization that you are your own worst enemy. Like the things that are going wrong in your life, you did it. Like you made your bed and you're lying in it. You're digging this ditch and now you're stuck in it. Don't need a gun. No need to run. The killer is me. I'm doing this to myself. Like I am my own worst enemy. That's what this song is yelling out to me. I'm not getting that offing yourself vibe, as a lot of people online are talking about it. So I'm going to disagree with the people online, but I am going to agree with this choice of whiskey paired with this song. This smoke jumper was like pleasant and like had a nice balance to it. There was no harsh spikes all over the place. Kind of like how the song was just like a nice, easy flow, but there was like some depth to it. There was some meaning to it. There was some heart behind it. And so I think this is a great whiskey to pair with it. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Skunk Brothers over there making this smoke jumper bourbon whiskey, get familiar with it. Go online, look them up. I thought it was a great pairing with the song. I appreciate you guys joining me. If you guys have any suggestions of other songs or whiskeys we should pair with one or the other, let me know in the comments below. And check out our playlist. If you're interested in other music and whiskey combos, you got a playlist for that. If you're interested in just whiskey quickies, where it's like 5 minutes or less, review a bottle, we got tons of those. We got tons of longer whiskey reviews. We do interviews with distillers on the distiller's perspective. We're doing a monthly veterans get together. We got a lot going on in this channel. And if you go to the playlist, all of it is subcategorized for you to where you can find exactly what you're looking for. But thanks for joining me. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you on the next one. Earn, protect, enjoy. Cheers.